So hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel Guidz. Today we are going to do biology and we will start with the basic chapter nutrition. So let's begin. We will be covering this chapter in three parts. Introduction, part 1, carbohydrates, fats, water and refuges, and part 2 which will contain protein, minerals and vitamins. So first, what is nutrition? Nutrition is the sum of all activities which are considered with ingestion, digestion and absorption of the digested food and then the ingestion of the food. Now nutrition is also of two types, autotrophic and heterotrophic. Autotrophic are those organisms which synthesize their own food. Example plants, euglena and etc. And heterotrophic are those organisms which depend on others for their food like parasites, human being, etc. Now we come across that what is food. It is the nutritive substance that is taken by organism for growth, repair and maintain life process. Now food is also made up of various components like carbohydrates, fats, protein, minerals, vitamins, water and roughage. So first we will start with carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are polyhydroxyaldehyde or ketone. These are usually composed of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen, which are in the ratio 1:2:1. But there are some exceptions also. General formula of carbohydrates are CnH2ON. Now we will come across the functions of carbohydrates. These are the main source of energy in our body. They produce energy when they get oxidized in our body. Therefore, 1 gram of carbohydrate gives 17 kilojoules of energy. And also carbohydrate form 1% of our body weight. Carbohydrates are classified in three types on the basis of their sugar molecules. First, monosaccharide. These are the simplest carbohydrates and are only formed of one sugar molecule. Example glucose, fructose and galactose. Second, disaccharide. These are formed of 2 units of monosaccharide. Example sucrose, maltose and lactose. And the last, polysaccharide. These are formed of large number of monosaccharide interlinked by glycosidic bond. Example cellulose, starch, glycogen and chitin. So now we come across the types of carbohydrates that an animal take in as a food. So first, cellulose. Cellulose is present in the cell wall of a plant. Cotton and paper pulps are the pure form of cellulose. It is composed of long chains of glucose molecules. Now, ruminants, example cow, buffalo, etc., can digest cellulose but human cannot. It also acts like roughage and do not provide any energy to the body. Second form that we intake is sugar, sweet, crystalline and white substance highly soluble in water. They mainly occur in sweets, fruits, etc. Excess of glucose sugar is stored in liver as glycogen and then further it is stored as fats in our body. Glycogen is used to regulate the blood sugar level and if it exceeds it causes the diabetic condition in our body. And now the starch, reserved substance in plants. Chemically it is a mixture of amylase and amylopectin in the proportion of 1:4, hydrolyzed by dilute HCl in glucose. Source of carbohydrates. The main source of carbohydrates are fruit, cereals, sugar, honey, bread, milk and etc. So after this you should have got an idea of carbohydrates in our body. Now the digestion of carbohydrates we will do in human physiology, which will be our further chapter soon. So now we will start with fats. Fats are the mixture of lipids and are made up of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. It has high calorific value and are important source of essential fatty acids. These are insoluble in water and soluble in acetone, benzene, chloroform, etc. They are present in cytoplasm, cell wall and etc. Animal fats are semi-solid while vegetable fats are liquid and are called oils. Hydrolysis of fats take place in small intestine by the action of lipase enzyme. Important point for fats. The skin becomes dry due to fat deficiency. Second, if there is a fat deficiency, then there is deficiency of fat soluble vitamin. Excessive intake of fat causes obesity. Due to increase in cholesterol level, cardiac problem arises. Therefore, hypercholesterolemia. Now we'll start with water. It is an inorganic compound. Human body contain about 65% of water. Third, it regulates body temperature by sweating and evaporation. Fourth, it helps in digestion, transportation and excreting body waste. Fifth, abnormal depletion of body fluids lead to dehydration. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like it, please subscribe and share. And my apologies if you don't understand any topic. Please support us. If you find any mistakes, please comment below. Thank you.